was more than 10,000 engineers, Google Maps, and many other innovations across the company. So he's been kind enough to be part of the session and share some of the learnings as part of the journey. So I'm going to have a couple of questions that I'm going to ask him, and then open the floor for all of you on any questions that you want to ask him from his journey within Google or outside of Google. Thank you, Amit.
Thank you, Rahul. I'm very glad to be here. How's everyone doing? It's a joy. I came to see Rahul because one of your investors is a very close friend of mine. Many of them are very close friends, but one in particular, and he says, you absolutely must go see this company because this company is doing something that's very special. And the answer is that there is a knee in the curve at $3,000 GDP in a country. Once a country hits a $3,000 GDP per capita, it starts taking off. We have ways to go. In addition, India has to shift from a service mindset to a product mindset, and that is happening. I'm very happy to report that. I've invested in about 15 companies here, and I'm friends with numerous companies. That is happening. But basically, what makes you succeed, competition will never come head on. A competition can never attack a company head on. And I'll give you examples. Microsoft tried with Bing to attack Google head on. Guess what happened? Okay? Google tried with G+ to attack Facebook head on. Guess what happened? Google tried with Allo and Duo to attack WhatsApp head on. Guess what happened? Competition never comes head on, at least the intelligent one, because they are always multiple years behind the leader. What you guys have learned today in building your centers, in building inventory, in optimizing inventory, it will take them 2 years to learn, and by then you will be running faster. Competition comes sideways, and Microsoft said search is not important, someone's taking care of it for us, and guess what happened? Google said social is not important. Would you rather hear from your friends or experts? And Google said experts. Well, Facebook was born. Okay? Facebook said fun is not important, political views are important. Instagram was born. Fortunately, they bought. Okay? Instagram said video is not important, pictures are important, and Musical.ly is born, or something like that is born. And now they are scrambling to shift to Instagram TV to deal with all those things. So you notice how what made them successful, that belief. Google's belief that you want to know if your knee hurts from an expert and not from a friend was a deep-rooted belief in search. But that allowed the birth of Facebook because, yeah, well, guess what? I like my friends too. So what gets you here will not get you there, and competition comes from what you ignore as a possibility because you have a core belief. And we have to constantly challenge our beliefs if we are going to build a company that would outlast all of us. I practiced was to write down, these are 3 of my priorities, and then the next layer would write down, these are 3 to 5 of my priorities, because not every one of their priorities should show up on my priority list. For example, 99.9% uptime of a website should not show up on Rahul's priority, it's on Pankaj's priority, right? So not every priority has to go all the way up, but everyone should see how they belong so that the chain is benefiting the company. and you write it down. I actually wrote down my priorities on my whiteboard. Anyone who walked in my office saw where we were taking the organization, and every leader had their priorities and my priorities hooked to their whiteboard slash thumbtack, saying we are doing these 5 things. This is what these 3 things the company is doing, and this is how we fit in. And that gave a sense of belonging as you walked around. There is no easy way. People work together either due to reporting or due to co-location.